Hey, what's up? So, what we're going to be doing today is just going over the base. My mic fell. Sorry. One sec, my mic fell. Oh, God. I think we're good. Okay. So, what we're going to be doing is just going over the basics of just to build and just trying to get over the basics of building and combat and stuff. Just for all you, just for new players and for maybe people who want to build better. This will help. So, if I just learned this technique a couple weeks ago, if there's so, well, first of all, you want to have good keybinds, which are just, if you don't know what a keybind is, this is like to build a staircase, or as I like to call it, a ramp, would be like, as I have an L, wall is O, and stuff like that, but this mouse right here is, it's usually, it has more buttons on it, so I just connect these buttons to something on my keyboard, like my ramp is this button right here. Right there. Oops, sorry. Yeah, and that is L. I bind it to L. Same with O and this button right here. Hope you guys can see. Like that. And I just have other things. So don't look at my my keybinds and think, how do you even play on that? Like, it's really easy because it's all on my thumb, and then I just play with my left hand on the keyboard. So it's really easy for me to build that way because I don't have to reach completely over my keyboard to get to builds and stuff. So I control walking and movement, jump, crouch, stuff like that to just my left hand, and building and aiming is all on my mouse. So if you want to be like that, go get a mouse by, I guess there's a lot of companies, so I'm not going to specifically say one just because I don't have a sponsor. Thank you. But get one that has 17 buttons on it or less, but it can't be less than 10 because 10 is the sweet spot for me, at least. So let's get back into the tutorial. If there's someone following it, because what I've noticed is everyone will follow me. If I'm building this, if I'm in here doing this, people will just run on top of my builds. And when I stop, they're gonna cone me and then build a ramp. And I can't do anything about that. So what I like to do is I'll do this. So let's just say that they're pretty close behind me. I'll do this. And then place a cone. It's easier to do it with a cone because the floors just don't work for me. I don't know. Maybe it's easier for you guys, but... And then when they think that I've stopped, you want to jump over here and then build a floor. But that's not it. So, you want to jump over here, build that. Sorry, don't build this wall here. And build that. So then they should be at least here, waiting for you to come up, and then they're just gonna block you. And then it just messes you all up when something happens that you're not expecting. So you want to be the surpriser. Like, what I'm trying to say is you want to give them the surprise attack. But, so yeah, when you do this, you just, let me get rid of that. Okay, so, please don't fall. My mic always falls for some reason. Guess it's not screwed in tight enough. Okay, so if they're right above me, I'm gonna jump up. See, I messed it up. It's a little tricky. So you want to sort of, so let's just say I'm building it. I'm just gonna go over here. So let's just say that they're following again. Let me do this. that, like that. And then you can shotgun them, or you're pretty much gonna have height. And that's the best thing, at least. I'm not gonna say at least for me. For most gamers, the high ground is the best. Because even though the guys down here can like box up or whatever, you can always be like, so they're hoping that you'll come down here, especially when they box up really fast. That means that they're really good at box fights and they want to box fight you. Let's say that they're not good at build fights. They will be like, okay, this guy's clearly better at build fights. Let's bring it to my zone. Let's do box fights now. So he's gonna box up, and let's say that I'm up here. I'll just be waiting for him, but he's gonna be waiting for me down there. The trick is to somewhat go down, not completely to him, but so let's say down here. This trick, I don't remember where I learned this from, but it's you can break everything from that way, unless the door has to be facing this way. No, it has to be facing this way. That. Wait, what? Did they fix it? Maybe it's by wood almost? Dude, they fixed it. What? It's like where you can break it. Oh, crap. Okay, so it's like where you can break it without them seeing it. What? Or being able to shoot you. Sorry, I'm stuttering. So, yeah, never go down there. If they clearly box up really quickly like this, like that, like I'm a pro at both, build fights and box fights. You don't want to go down there, because let's just grab a shotgun. I'm just gonna give you the quick gist of it. So this guy, frames are dropping. So when this guy is boxed up, if you come down here, this platform is your death platform. You're not gonna get out of that alive. Especially, even though, like, unless you're really good, but when you're watching this, that was gonna come out wrong. I was gonna say you shouldn't be good, but you can be good. It's just that I'm just trying to give you the gists. If you come down here, he's just gonna pop you and then like do all of his fancy tricks. If they do fancy tricks, look at the health of this. So, okay, so watch this. 300 health. A pickaxe does 75 damage. I knew that, by the way, just saying. So when they're doing all these fancy edits, look it starts at 1. So even though they're doing all this, if they're really fast at it, you can break it, but you can break it, but it won't actually break. They'll still be doing the edit for some reason. But if they do something like this, if they keep doing this type of thing, you want to hit it down here, because sometimes if you're hitting it up here, and they do the edit, it's gonna quickly move out of the way really fast, and you're gonna think you break it. So then you're gonna be confused, but he still has it because the game glitched out somehow, and now. But sorry, he still has the wall. So you're gonna think, okay, yeah, I have the wall. I'm gonna try and edit it. But he's just gonna pop open that door. That's the trick that everyone uses on me. It's super annoying, but I think I've mastered it. It takes a while to understand why and how people do it. But yeah, okay. Let's go into aiming a little bit. Well, if you like my sensitivity and stuff, here are mine. 18.6 on both. 18.6. I'm just in case you want to like pause it or something. Oh yeah, so Wait, I just have to make sure I'm recording. Okay, good. Just making sure. Okay. So, yeah. Also, if someone's trying to, let's just say now you're the guy in the box. If someone's trying to break through your cone, so let's just say there's someone there. When he breaks it, and you're turbo building. Okay, I'm just gonna explain what turbo building is. It's just when you hold the button to place down, you're automatically holding it. Like, you don't have to click it every time. Sorry, my cords. I click it. Like, I'm only holding. I want to get a good view on this, but I can't really. See, look at. Look, I'm just holding it down. See? I don't have to click it. That's what turbo building is. So it should build anytime. It should be, okay, where am I now? Oh, yeah, let's just restart now. So, it should build when there's nothing there. So, it should automatically build. So, let's say that you're boxed up, and someone's trying to break into your box. And once you've... Okay. So, let's say that... So, once that turbo build has kicked in, and it places that other pyramid, they're going to try and check if... Well, first of all, what you want to do is match the material of theirs. So, let's say that they were building out of metal, and you were building out of brick when you guys were, like, build fighting or something like that. Build out of metal this time. So then he's going to think, oh, yes, I finally have the cone. But when he thinks that, he's going to try and edit it. So, what you want to do is try and double edit, like that, and pop over and try and hit him. So, I'm just going to put out a platform. Okay, so, he's going to think that he has it. But then, what you want to do is you want to pop one, only one. If you pop two open, he's, like, most people try and get out by doing that, like that. But, if you want, no one ever does this. I've seen no one ever does that. So, pretty much everyone will do this. And when someone does that, sorry, I say someone so many times. The guy will immediately think that, that you're coming out. So he'll know that you're gonna come out, so he's gonna be prepared. But if you only pop open one, he's gonna be thinking, oh, he's just trying to get his cone back. See, that's weird why that didn't work. Oh, he's just trying to get his cone back. And then he's gonna try and edit it to shoot you. But what I've learned is, yeah, so you're supposed to do that, and then jump over, pop him, and close it back up. So then, you're gonna probably rip off, let's say, 100 shield. So, and yes, I know, the pump pump shotgun's not in the game anymore. So what am I holding this for? Is the charge shotgun in here? One sec, guys. Sorry, I'm just placing a bunch of these to get the charge shotgun. Okay. I don't think the charge shotgun's in here. Dang it. Sorry, there's no charge shotgun. Let's just use the tack because it's in the game. I don't know. So yeah. But since you have the tack, you can probably hit it twice. So, people won't understand that you're actually going to try and shoot them. They're just probably thinking that you're just trying to, like, take your cone back. And sorry if I'm too close to the mic. I want to sound good and I want to sound loud. But, like, I don't want to sound way too loud because I did a stream last night, and the gameplay was way too loud. My mic was way too quiet. Sorry. So yeah, I just want you guys to hear me because this is pretty important for beginners. And I'm not saying that this might not work for better players. This might work for better players. Sorry, this is in my face cam now. That sucks. Maybe if I move the camera over here. No, because I don't want it to be too much showing the background. So yeah, you want to open up one. Another thing to do is when there's someone. So another box analogy right here, or not analogy, I guess. Sorry, my throat's pretty dry. Hey, sorry, could you grab me a glass of water? Thanks. You know what I mean. Okay. So, okay, you don't want to have this. Actually, oh no, I guess you can have it. Sorry if I seem a little bit scrambled right now. I know what I'm talking about. I just have to set it up. Sorry. I don't know how to edit videos, so it really does kind of suck. Because this might be cut out of the video if I actually know how to do this. Sorry. So yeah. So what you want to do is you can do this. So let's just say that there's someone standing right here. I'm gonna get the infinity blade. And then boom. Crap. Why am I picking it all up? Why did I continue on doing it? Yeah, okay, that's good. Thank you. Okay. Let's say that there's someone standing right there. That actually really helps. So yeah. So, this is one of my best tricks ever. I'm just gonna grab the pump shotgun just because it works better with the narrower crosshair, because look how small the crosshair of that thing is. No. What's this kid do? Sorry. Okay. There you go. So what you want to do is do this. This is so epic. So this is for if someone's not in particular trying to like break your stuff. Like let's say that they're just waiting for you. So yeah, what people will do is they'll wait for you. So let's say that zone's right behind me. So it's gonna move. So zone's right here where that dynamite is. And it's gonna move in 20 seconds. And this guy's just waiting for you to come out. You can do this and that. And this is so, I'm sorry. I really like showing people this one. This one's really cool. So what you do is you'll jump up and shoot them. Oops. Oh, like this way. Come on. Guess you can't do it with the pyramid. Did you see that? Look at that. And I'm still hitting. Look at the wall behind it. Jump fatigue. Oh my god. Didn't even hit it that many times. Sorry, you have to get it. Does this work? I've never tried it this way. No, that doesn't work. Oh, it does. Actually, it's a lot easier to have a sort of like Pac-Man, okay? So, look at this. It's sort of like a Pac-Man. Ramp facing outwards and ramp going backwards. So, to have it like that... Oops. So, yeah. See, look at it. I just had to show you that I was actually hitting it. Just because, like, you can't hit items. But the wall broke. And it's really effective because the pump used to do so much damage. but of course they removed it. Please bring it back. It's my favorite shotgun. Was actually. Don't bring this back. So yeah. Okay, I can't fly for some reason. Yeah. So. Okay. I'm trying to think of another one. There should be. Yeah. I know another one. So, most people like to do this. Oh wait, no. I think I already showed you guys this one. Sorry, it's like this. Yeah, and then you just, instead of doing it this way, you just go. Yeah, okay. I've already showed you guys that one. I'm sorry. And, oh yeah, to help with aiming is, so when you have 18.6 for everything, I never even thought about people in controller. PCs only. I'm sorry. Keyboard and mouse, I guess. This is, like, the sensitivity and stuff only works, I guess, that way. But don't specifically, if you don't like the sensitivity, don't be like, oh, well, Titan is really good with it, so Titan's fairly good with it, so like, why wouldn't I just use it for him? Go with whatever helps you, because like, there could be like a sensitivity. There's a kid out there. His sensitivity is literally 1, I think. Or it's like 4 or something like that. It's insane. Don't save. It's insane. And he's better than me. And people would think, oh, well, he must suck because his sensitivity is so much further down. But no. He's insane. He's better than me. But like, okay, so I have to move my hand about like this much to do about a full 360. This kid has to do it like this. One sec. I'm gonna move my mic. Oh no. Don't. Okay. He has to do this. He has to do that for like a full 360. I just have to go like this. Yeah. That's insane. Like, he must only play for like an hour. His arm's probably like buff. I don't know. But like, yeah. Another one is for aiming. Try and get one of your friends or something like that. Oops. Place the launch pad. AR? Yeah. Oh, come on. Okay, yeah. Ugh. Okay. So yeah, you would probably want to stay, let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, about 5, 6 away, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 to the right, or to the left, I guess, whatever. And then you want your teammate or your friend to jump on the launch pad, and then you want to just do that about every day, and hey, it finally sticks. I bet you if that happens. Huh. I thought you sprayed. Yeah, you sprayed. That's awesome. So yeah, and if you both are trying to start out, what's that sound? What's that sound? Is that like just a storm or something? I don't know. Sorry, I don't know what that is. But yeah, so just do this for about 10 to 15 minutes. Just try and see, make it like a game. Whoever do about 10 to 20 jumps, whoever gets the most eliminations wins. And during that game, your aim will immediately, not immediately, but maybe after a couple days, it will improve insanely fast. So, sorry. Yeah, you will see an improvement, definitely. But there is another thing. Okay, I gotta grab some more infinity blades. Sorry, I'm just using these as people. Okay, let's just say that there's just by the beams of light. Okay, I'm just gonna drop all my stuff over here because this is super annoying. Oh, you can't build this stuff. God dang it. Oh yeah, you can't build this infinity blade. I was just thinking. I need shields for that. I gotta grab another one, and so there's one there, and then there should be one right here. Oops. So yeah, let's just say that you're playing like a game that for some reason has really good players in it. Okay. So those beams of light, those are people. And let's say that there are 3 people there, and again, someone's right behind you. That doesn't break anymore too? How much? I don't know if that's actually in the game, but just gonna point that out there. So yeah, you can either, if you've been practicing and you're coming back to this video, you can build it like this. Oops. Or, like, you can just build it like that. Mostly do your walls first. Like this. So I'm lagging a little bit, just because I'm recording. Like that. And let's say that your destination is right here. So yeah. You can do it that way. Or you can do it this way. So, like, that's so much math screw. Oh god, I just have to grab some dynamite. Where's my dynamite? Okay. Of course, I didn't drop my dynamite. Perfect. Sorry. Press pads this one. God, I'm sorry that took so long. Okay, I'm just gonna build around this just because it's kind of an eyesore. Okay, so yeah, where are those guys again? So there's a guy there, there, and there. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this because of the lag, but fingers crossed. Okay, so you can do it this way. I've seen this on another YouTuber's video. So you build it like this, and then do that again, and then do it again. Oh, come on. It's not building right, honestly. So yeah, you want to build a cone, and then flip it. So that guy and that guy might be able to shoot you for like a millisecond, but he's probably gonna miss a lot of shots. Oh. Yeah, so you can do it both ways. You can do it to the right, or since our destination is at that blue marker right there, that guy, you can do it like this. Oops. Oh, I got close to it. Yeah, so like that. And then, since our destination was over there, we would have known that in a real game, but I just kind of started focusing really hard. But yeah, look at that. This guy will never be able to shoot you, ever. This guy will never, sort of never. But that guy will, like these, block him. Boom, bam, blocked, boom. Yeah. But if you want to feel safe a little bit, you can start doing it crouched. Like this. You can start doing it crouched like this. Here, let me just... So, if you don't want to feel rushed, you can do it like this. Oops. So it blocks pretty much everyone. But people are going to try and laser you. But look at that, how much that covers a lot more. Like, that blocks. That hurt. Sorry. My throat is so dry. Okay, I don't want to read what that says. Just in case. I don't even know who that guy is. Well, he lost around to me. So, okay, one sec. I want to have dual monitors so you guys don't have to see this. So I can just easily just look, but, yeah. So, I really wish I didn't have to do this for half an hour straight, but, like, it's just pretty much teaching you the basics and how to not be shot if you're in a heavily stacked game. So if for some reason you're like, oh, I want to go do it. Oh, I want to go do a tournament. Okay, go do a tournament, and you go do it. And when you go do it, you're like, oh my god, what did I get myself into? Use these tactics. If there's people there, and there, you're safe if you do this technique. And I'm so sorry if my game sound is so loud, but it's just that it's sort of like I can't fix it. Oh my god, that's so much fun. Could you guys even hear me? That sucks. Well, this is sort of taught you the basics, and you can only do these ones where you only edit one by crouching and going slow with it. Oh, and another thing to help you with sprinting and stuff is go in here. I don't know. Yeah, toggle sprint is off. Sprint by default. Wait, is that sprint? Don't ask what that means. But this, sprint by default, is off. Sorry, I have it on. You want to have it on. Because look at, I unbinded my sprint key because I don't like it. And here, let me bring down my face. Okay, I'm gonna double check to see if you guys can actually see. Nope. Okay, yeah. Here. When you're playing like this, when I'm playing, it's really hard for me to hold this and do shift, because then I have to hit space by doing that. But with it off, like here, let me show you. With it on, look it, I run automatically. So then I can have my hand resting like this. Oh yeah, another way to have your fingers on your keys. This finger here, I don't know what this one's called, but W. Your middle finger goes on W. Sorry, this guy goes on A. This guy, your middle finger goes on W, and this guy goes on D. And then your thumb would usually go on the space bar to hit space. But like, you don't have to have your hands like this. It's just the most comfortable for me. So yeah, let me just bring up my face again. And he just called me a nerd. I'm recording a video, dude. Take a chill pill. Don't do drugs. Okay. Yeah, I know. I look like Cyber PK kissing my mic. Don't judge me. So yeah, we've been recording for 36 minutes. I think we're good. I'm gonna try and edit this. So if you're hearing this, I didn't edit. So, like, I don't have any editing software. But if you're watching this, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and when you hit that subscribe button, there should be a little bell. When you hit that, it's a notification bell. Just hit all, and whenever I post a video or live stream, you'll be automatically notified. So, why don't you do it? See you later, guys.